thing on? Huzzah! I think I got it. Hello, everybody. So, if you've been watching the last few days, I have been talking about various games that I like to play that that don't require like a lot of thought, I guess, that are just kind of like relaxing and stupid. Maybe. I don't, actually, not stupid, because some people really get into this sort of thing, but this is one of those games that I will play where I just kind of like unwind. You know, it's sort of like a no-brainer type of game where I don't have to, you know, worry about like, shooting someone, sniping someone, so on and so forth. And don't get me wrong, first-person shooters will always be like my love, but sometimes when I've had just like an overly stressful day, I will go and if I don't PUBG or Smite or, you know, get out the aggression, then sometimes I just need to just sort of like relax and I'll come to one of these. Now, instead of playing like my original character, I think what I'm going to do is just start from the beginning because I was explaining that usually, not usually, I lost my train of thought just like that. I was describing a different game originally, and I thought it was this game, but I think I said Stardew Valley instead of Sunhaven, and I actually meant Sunhaven. I don't have Stardew Valley installed at the moment, so after I was done, you know, babbling as I do, I went and I looked and I'm like, oh no. So don't get me wrong, Stardew Valley is stupidly fun, and I played it for quite some time, but this game here is, yeah, this one is the one that I usually play. So we are going, this is also multiplayer, so you can play with your friends if you want to, and it's really cute and fun, and you guys can help each other out. You can farm together. Um, you know, it helps when you come into contact with like a boss, because some of them you really need help with, and sometimes you don't. So let's just go with a new character. And this is pretty self-explanatory. It's much like anything else. You have human, elf, demon, angel, Amari, elemental, and Naga. And as you can see, they're really cute. Like they're stupidly cute. Little demon, little elfie, little humany. I think I'm gonna probably I went with an elf originally. And I'm pretty far advanced on my main character, so let's go with like a Naga. And those are what the presets look like. Let's go with the body here. You can really customize these. Now, in real life, I am stupidly pale. So let's do like a contrasting hairdo. Wavy curls. I don't want to do something that's going to really like take away from those little gills sticking out. Ooh, pigtails. That's cute. You can't really tell, right? So maybe just something kind of stupid. We yearn for the mines. It's funny that you say that because I was actually watching Lord of the Rings prior to this. Guess that would be more of a Hobbit speed, right? But hey, this one's not too bad. What color? Green? Yes. I think you can... No? Okay, I was going to say maybe you can customize. Let's just go with green. I don't want to spend too much time doing this because I don't really know um, if I'll keep on with this one. Oh, look, you can do... Had I known this... Oh, can you customize that? Oh, you sure as shit can. I didn't even think about that. That's cute, right? Ooh. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Chest sundress, hoodie, long sleeve shirt. We'll probably go with, oh, that's cute. Torn dress. No, we'll go with that. Let's make it green. We want green all around. Tail. Oh, she's got like a serpent tail. Okay. Um, mermaid-esque, perhaps? No, she's a Naga. She shouldn't have like a mermaid tail. Yeah, swamp frills. Let's make it blue though. Oh no, this one. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Profession. Let's make her an angler because she's a Naga, right? And let's make her birthday. Yeah, spring sounds pretty good. What else? Summer, fall, winter, spring. Let's go with 20. There we go. Oh, what should we name? Help me. What should we name her? Give me a good name. Don't you say Nala. Nala the Naga. Do you remember the old World of Warcraft stuff when people had Nagas and they would like use them as like actually I should probably shouldn't say that on a live stream. They were pretty bad. Nancy? Nancy the Naga? I don't know. Let's see. We'll just name her Nelly. I'm gonna give you like I think the video's delayed, so I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds to say it. And if you don't, then her name's gonna be Nelly. Nelly the Naga. Okay. Let's skip the intro. Well, no, I shouldn't skip the intro. You guys need to see it. Create a I got a achievement. Here you go. Look how cute this is. How can you not love this? By the way, I hate this type of thing in a game, but it's cute. So, I'm not gonna complain. Shame on you. We're gonna skip through all this. And this is where you go to Sunhaven. Married? That's right, don't do it. It's a trap. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Yep. Go to Sunhaven so you can meet Nelly the Naga. Oh, it's so sad. No one wants you to sit with them. It's like Harry Potter all over. Oh, look. Little rain cloud. She's so sad. Haha, brilliant. Good for you. Good for you. Does it look amazing? You'll have to send me a photo. Oop. Look, it's me on the train. Nelly the Naga. Huzzah. Oop, did you send me a photo? You sure did. Let's have a look-see. Yes, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Do you not love it? Oh, let's see. Is that a charm on your belt? What should it give? Romance, riches, adventure. Because everything else is a trap. Oh my gosh. Alright, with the chit-chat already. Nelly, it's a unique name, I suppose. Nelly Furtado. Alright, let's skip along here. Oh my goodness. Everyone panic. That would be me. I'm just trying to skip through this shit. Hurry up. Chop chop. Yeah, well, it's a futon. You have to get things to put on top of them. That's the trick. Here comes the train. See? Just like Harry Potter. Dragon train. Choo choo. Look at me and my little tail. Aren't I adorable? I promise you that, like, once you get past this nonsense, it is quite fun. You can do various things, and you'll see. There's, like, witches in here. There's, like, little guards. There's, like, I don't, yeah, I'm wondering if I should give spoilers, but yes, I probably should. There's even, like, a monster land. It's, like, really, really cool. Look at these little dudes coming out. All right, Frederick and Redhead, let's go. So I had something really embarrassing happen to me today. I was debating on whether or not to share it, but I think I'll share it. Oh, I'm not. I'm not romancing. I picked adventure because, romance is a lie. So today, today I was I was hanging new drapes in my second living room, but the windows were filthy, right? And because the windows were filthy, I decided that oh, this is where I have to go and place my house. But let's see here. There's like lots of trees. Do I have to chop the trees down first? Am I holding a fish? I am. Okay. Let's go with number 2. All right, here we go. So, yeah, listen. I am like, if I think about it, I get like a little mortified, but I'm just going to tell you guys what happened to me anyway. So, I'm wearing like a camouflage dress, right? And I know it sounds strange because it's like a dress, but it like, it's like I call it like my house dress or whatever, right? I just wear it to like lounge in. It's super comfortable. It's stupid. It's just a dress. It goes to the knee. That's it, right? But I'm pretty tall. So for me, when they make clothes that are for girls, they're usually for girls of average size, not for Hagrid like myself. So anyway, I'm wearing this dress and I'm outside and it's super freaking hot, right? For those of you that don't know, I reside in Florida and it's like 1,000 degrees outside. I think that's a good place for the house, no? And so, with that being said, yes, I want to place my house here. Yes, yes, yes. Confirm. Right there, right in front of the lake. Beautimus. So, hey there, green beans. I'm telling a story about something terrible and embarrassing that happened to me today. So, anyway, in a dress, I'm outside and I hear like people talking. Now, you have to understand, like, my house is pretty secluded, right? It sits very far back from the road. There's a lot of trees, there's a lot of, foliage, bushes, the whole kit and caboodle. And so, my nearest neighbor is quite a bit of a hike away. And so sure enough, I hear the people talking and I don't think anything of it. I'm just like, okay, big deal. It's people talking and I'm like maybe they're out there like working on their yard or whatever the case may be. And I had I'm trying to condense this and I hope I can get through it without like seriously like busting out, but so yours truly, I am chop some trees. I am, just washing windows, basically. So I'm out there with a garden hose that I have like this special Windex attached to. And I pull the garden hose and like it's very hard to control because it doesn't have like a trigger. If you want to spray the cleaning Windex onto the window, then what you end up having to do is like there's like a little knob on the top of the actual Windex bottle, and you have to turn it to like wash or rinse or, you know, whatever. Is this even doing anything? I don't know. Probably not. Let's move along. Yeah, it doesn't even. Oh, yeah, look. I hit it how many times and it hardly damaged it. So forget about it. We'll move on. So, can you pick these up? I don't really remember how to play this. It's been a hot minute. Um, so I'm out there and the bottle's like super slippery, right? Super slippery bottle. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, you know, doing my thing. And I drop the bottle and without thinking, I bend down and I pick it up. And I wasn't graceful about it because no one is around my area. Okay? It's just me, my house, like there's no neighbors. And I hear woo like that. And immediately like I turn around and I'm like, "Oh Christ, did I like flash somebody? Did something happen? Like where did the woo come from?" And nothing. Like I don't see anybody. I don't hear like another word. I hear like a little bit of laughing, but then I'm thinking, "Oh, okay, like my neighbors are just doing something in their yard like a street over from me, right?" So, I'm carrying on. I wash about 6 windows, and as I'm as I'm like nearing the end, there's tons of like wasp nests on my house. So I had sprayed them and I was trying to get them off with the hose and things, and all of a sudden I, dropped the hose because a wasp is like swooping at my head and I'm terrified of them, right? I can deal with snakes and lizards and frogs and all the things, but if you throw a wasp at me, forget it. I do the freak out dance. And so it's swooping at my head and I drop the hose and I do the freak out dance and I'm like, fuck, after it goes away, I pick the hose up again. Again, not gracefully, because I'm in my own freaking yard doing my own thing. And by this point, okay, again, 1,000 degrees outside, I'm hot as hell. My dress is like sticking to me. I'm sweating profusely. So I think the dress was like maybe even like hiked up a bit in the back. And without a hitch, I bend down and I pick the thing up and I hear woo again. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. So I ignore it. And then about maybe 5, 10 minutes go by. Can you pick these up or hoe these? What is it, number 4? Can I hoe them? Oh, okay, yeah, you can do stuff. All right. So I, you know, you guys, I'm so embarrassed because it is at that point that I start hearing chainsaws, and I'm like, what the fuck is a chainsaw going on? And I turn around and I look, and there is this massive tree in my neighbor's yard. Massive tree. And there's like 4 guys up in the tree cutting down branches. They can very, very clearly see into my yard, into all the things. So I guess, long story short, these poor guys, um, I must have flashed them, several times, unbeknownst to me, because I swear to you, I looked around and I didn't see anyone, and I just thought, oh, no big deal. Well, it was a big deal, and I flashed some tree cutting guys. So yeah, there you have it. Something's always like amiss. You know what I mean? I'm always up to some sort of fuckery, or some sort of fuckery follows me. Oh, you can destroy these. Huzzah. I'm supposed to plant some seeds. I'm trying to like clear the area first. You don't necessarily have to do this. Yeah. Honestly, like poor guys for real. And it probably didn't help that I was, it's me. I'm at home. I don't care like what I look like and stuff like that. So, but golly, how mortifying. Anyway, lesson learned. What did I get? Tickets. Tickets from breaking down some damn weeds? Lesson learned. Never go outside without shorts on. Also, I don't like washing windows at all. Also, I want to pressure wash next time. I don't know about that. And the bad thing about it was, it's like, despite the dress was just like plain old like green camouflage, but the underwear was bright red with black polka dots. So I mean, it really fucking stood out. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like one of those things where, oh, I blend. No, I couldn't just blend. I had to I had to be like top of the class when it came to that. Yeah. Maybe bend over a few more times and then just be like, oh God, this tree really needs a trimming. Oh, fuck. Only me, I swear. It's unbelievable. This kind of reminds me of like stupid things that I used to do, like when I was younger. For those of you that don't know, Green Bean and I, we used to work together many a moon ago. And I won't say where, but I will say this. I will say this. One time, um, I took a bit of a hiatus, shall we say, and when I came back to work at this place that I had been for, I think maybe like 15 years at that point, I I did like a pilot program for some technical support. And basically, this was for a very large company that serviced many states um, for many different types of, let's say, telecommunications. It's probably like the best way to describe it. And so when I came back from said hiatus, I was doing from technical support because I have back then infinite patience when it comes to certain things. And so I was trying to help somebody reset their password. Now, if any of you have ever had to do anything for like your parents or for someone that is just not like PC savvy, you can probably imagine the level of frustration trying to walk some through somebody, resetting their password, so on and so forth. And the way that our system worked back then, it was one of those systems where if you reset a password, it would give you like the most obscure, bizarre password ever. And what I mean by that is it would have like exclamation points and hashtags and uppercase and lowercase, and it would just be like a bunch of gabbledygook jumbled, mess. And so I get this. He sounds like maybe like a middle-aged man or so, and I get him, and he's having issues, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'd be happy to I'd be happy to help you with that. And so I like reset his password, and of course it comes up with like that stupid generic stuff where it gives like, 800 characters with an uppercase and a lowercase. And guys, I'm not lying. It takes him fucking forever. And me and my vast patience was wearing thin. And so I would reset his password, tell him what the password was, and like no shit, 10 minutes would go by. And I'm like, is it working? Are you typing it in? Is everything okay? And he'd say, bear with me, is all he would keep saying. And so I did. I bared with him. Oh, did I bear? And this continued on and on and on until finally I think he could sense that my patience was running out because I reset this password, no shit, probably like 8 or 9 times. And here it comes. Here comes the fuck up of the century, right? So finally, after resetting it probably for like the 9th time, he could tell patience was gone. And so he then says to me, and you want to talk about feeling like an asshole, he said, I'm really sorry. He said, I don't have any hands. So he basically had like a contraption where it was strapped to his chin, and he was using his chin to type on his keyboard. I guess he had like a stick that was on the contraption that was attached to his chin. And so at this point, you can imagine, because even though I wasn't outwardly being like, to him, he could tell I was losing my patience, and I was absolutely losing my patience, but I didn't, was trying to be kind and nice about it. But when he said that, as you can imagine, I felt like a real ass, because I was like, yeah, you never know what someone's going through, right? But wait, it gets worse. So when he tells me this, he's like, because this is strapped to my chin, it's very difficult for me um, to have, like a special character, because I can't necessarily hold shift down. He's like, and that's why it's taking me so long, with the uppercase and the lowercase and stuff. He's like, that's fine. I can just hit caps. But when it comes to putting like a number sign or, blah, 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 he's like, it's hard. And I'm like, oh God. So I broke the rules, right? We weren't supposed to do shit for people. But I thought, you know what? This poor guy. And I was like, I'm going to bend the rules. So I said, you know what? I was like, don't do anything. Let me reset it one more time. I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and reset it to all lowercase with some numbers. And he's like, oh my goodness. He's like, that'd be fantastic. So I'll never forget this, you guys. I reset his password to like truck123, right? Just trying to make it simple, all lowercase. It took it because I did it manually, right? And so I said, okay, sir, here you go. Your password's now going to be truck123. And he's like, fantastic. He's like, let me try. And I said, okay. He's like, all right, putting it in. And here's where it gets the worst of the worst. I say, can you guess what I fucking say? I say, keep your fingers crossed. Of all the fucking things to come out of my mouth without even thinking about it. Yeah, I say, keep your fingers crossed to a man with no hands. It's beautiful. Beautiful moment. And, ooh, shake it. Are we going to get an apple? Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable. Mortifying, you guys. Absolutely freaking mortifying. Lesson learned, though. Needless to say, I didn't keep that up for too much longer. I think with this game you have to go to bed when it starts to get dark by a certain, yeah, it's like 9. And I think if you don't go to bed by 11 p.m., you'll like fall outside of your little house here and something will happen. I can't remember. Like you wake up like cranky. So let's go to sleep. Yes. And I sleep straight through the night. Boy, that's not like real life. Alright, so we've got some XP. And it tells me I have press K to open the skill tree. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want to cook? Nope. Do we want to farm? Mine, combat, fishing. I picked fishing, right? So how about increases the sell price of fish? Upgraded lure. Oh, I should probably start with farming because you can't get to fishing for a hot minute. Crops. Maybe we can do all the above. Fireball. Ooh, I haven't decided like what I want to do. Like, do I want to pew pew? Do I want to whack whack? How many points do I have left? Can I do one of these? No, no skill points. Okay, that's right. You only get points in certain things if you do them. So I have to put points into farming somehow. Barn animal products, flower farm. Receive blue rose seeds. Yeah, exactly that. I know what I miss playing, truly though. I miss playing Magic the Gathering. I don't know if you've ever played that before, but man, that was wicked fun back in the day. How do I get up? Oh, I just walk. Okay. Look at my little tail, you guys. It's so cute. Alright. Let's go explore the town. So you pretty much, this is kind of like the usual like run-of-the-mill type things. You don't want to chop down the trees that bear fruit. But like for this tree here, yes, you can chop this tree down and you'll get wood. And then of course, you know, wood is used to build certain things. Kind of like your standard like run of the mill. You're not lying about that. You are not lying about that. So back in the day, my boyfriend and I at the time were so into it. Can I shake this tree? There's like a little, what if I hit it with this? Aha! Okay. Yes, if you see like a little light thing in the tree, you don't want to hit it with your axe. Use your, I can never say that, scythe, and swat it so you can get fancy stuff. Alright, I need to plant a crop. Wheat seeds. Here it is again. Watch. Shoop. And you get some silk. So my boyfriend at the time and I were adamant players, and we were together for like super long time. But it was like one of those situations where he ended up, you know, cheating on me for like a very long period of time, unbeknownst to me. And I only, you know, discovered it after like basically, you guys, he was moving out of our house together like little by little, and I didn't know. And he was doing it under the guise of he kept leaving every weekend. First he was, you know, going to his friend's wedding, then he was helping his friends move into their new place, then he was, you know, helping them actually move their furniture, so on and so forth. So this guy, as you can see, is blocking the entrance to this. So you have to basically see what kind of thing it likes. So you would plant something like bananas, or you'll see as you go along. You can plant like a particular crop, and this one might like something, who knows, and then you plant it and then you give it to him and then he moves. But you can also like wait a season. Okay, so yeah, it tells you he likes apples and he likes wheat. Well, I don't have either of those things to give him yet, so we're just going to take the long way into town. Anyway, yes, boyfriend at the time was basically moving out little by little, and I didn't catch it until it was almost like, until he was almost like fully moved out. And sure enough, oh look, I got a little workbench here. Um, when he left, because that was like something that we used to do together like all the time, it was like a situation where I just didn't want to be, I didn't want anything that reminded me of him. I think, you know, he was technically like, you know, my absolute first love. So you know how that feels when you have like your very first love and you get like rejected, dejected, whatever, and you break up, and it's like you don't want anything around that reminds you of them because the pain is so intense. Well, that is what ended up happening. So, what does this do? Search the trash. Okay. Search it. What am I going to get? Empty soda can. Okay. Can I search it again? Oh, I already picked the clean. That's something new. The trash cans weren't there before. How do I get out of here? Escape? No? Okay. Oh, just click. Alright. Some of these townspeople are like super friendly and some of them are not. Look at this little guy. Okay. Look at this little witch. Anyway, I ended up giving my scythe. I think it's scythe, no? I think I said it right. I'm going to give you a gift of an apple. And hopefully you like that. Okay, you're welcome. Look how pretty she looked like in the little caption, but hope I look like that. Fancy, fancy. Anyway, yeah. So all my magic cards, I gave to him, every single one of them. And honestly, I could kick myself in the ass for that. So much money I poured into that. Like so much money went into those cards. Like every paycheck, that's kind of like that was like a thing, you know. It was like a little bit of a routine. Go down to the comic shop. We had a really cool comic shop by where we lived, and so we would pile in the car. We would go to Dairy Queen and get blizzards, and then we would eat our blizzards on the way to the comic shop to go buy magic cards. And we did this like every payday. So it was kind of like, it was a thing. And so when you don't have that thing anymore, we don't want to go in there. Isn't this town cute? Ooh, treasure. Wheat seeds and a farmer's ring. Can we equip that? Huzzah. So yeah, lots of money lost there. And we also had a prairie dog back then as a pet. Isn't that amazing? Not very many people have those, but we worked with a guy whose like brother, I think, was an exotic pet dealer. So we bought a prairie dog, and then later I bought a monitor, like a monitor lizard, not a monitor for your computer. And that thing was, oh, ended up giving it away. That was like the meanest thing I ever had in my life. It's the worst. Can I chop? What do we do here? Let's clean up this beach. I'm coming down to the beach to get a fishing pole. Let's search the trash though. We got compost. This is new. This never used to be here before, by the way. And you can sell these things for a pretty penny. No, I'm not trying to pick the trash again. I want to pick the seashell. Sometimes you'll find like a turtle on this beach, and he will give you diamonds. Wouldn't that be nice? Like in real life, you just walk down to a beach and there's a fucking turtle hanging out giving you diamonds and shit. Oh, what is that? Seaweed is good. I think you can either sell it or you use it to make potions or something like that. Let's chop this wood up. Anyway, you can see why this game is kind of fun, because it's sort of like, like I said, kind of like a no-brainer. You don't really have to think much. The music's okay. I have it turned down, by the way. By the way, can you guys hear me better? Because I went into settings and I turned like the gain way up on my volume by like 25 more. So I don't know if I still sound like muffly or if you're able to hear me better than before. Not sure. Look at this. It's a huge dock. I love to come down here sometimes and just fish. But you need a fishing pole. So let's go figure out what we need to do to fish. Now, who's this little dude? Rupert! Oh, well, nothing there. Let's go into Peter's. I'm glad, but am I loud though? That's the problem. At least audible, because I know like from before. Good. Okay, maybe I'll turn it up to like, 500 gold. Damn it! Can I sell some stuff? I'm 50 cents short. Okay, we'll come back for that fishing pole. Maybe I'll turn it up to like 150 or something like that. Oh, hello there. That's Captain of the Guard. Look how handsome he is. Look, he's all like, yeah. Give him a gift. But that's 40. Let's give him an orange. Oh, wait. Oh, that's 45. That's 20. Yeah, we'll give you an orange. Just one. How do I only give one? Okay. Right click. Oh, he gave me a heart. That's it. We're in a relationship now. Hi, buddy. Bonnie, you need to come visit us in Discord sometime. I'm not in there right now, but we have like a zillion sound clips of you that we play on the regular. It's so funny. From the one time that you played with us, you are now like our soundboard king. Yeah. All of us are poor. Here's an orange. Here's an egg. I think this is, yeah, okay. So this will give you like little quests to do, I think. Fire crystal delivery, furnace of fire. I think when you click on it, it'll tell you. Gather wood for the furnace. You'll need 8 logs. Okay, done. I think I probably have like 8 logs on me. Do I not? Yeah, I have 40. Where's she at? Well, I don't know where to go. Where's she at? She's down there. Okay, so let's figure it out. This away. Get out of here. You better not. They're so good. You'll laugh when you hear them. Oh, that's her. Hey, here's some liggly logs. I was reading Lynn and trying to say log at the same time, so we got ligs. Quest complete. Huzzah. Okay. Oh, I get a bonus. Let's go with fishing. Now let's go buy a fishing pole. Can I open this? Oh, an iron key. Okay. What is this person selling? What are you selling, dude? He is buying... well, stone logs, hardwood, heavy stone. I don't remember quite how to sell stuff. There's probably like... it's been a while since I played this. I probably should get back into it because I'm too wound up and high strung here lately. Let's see if we can go get ourselves a fishing pole. Was it this way? I think so. Yep. Oh, what do they do? No, don't talk to them. Go and buy a fishing pole. Alright. I don't know if any of you have ever played, oh my gosh, what the hell is the name of the game? Animal Crossing. That's it. But the fishing here is very similar to that. So let's see here. Let's replace this with this, and that's like coal, yeah. And I'll show you how to fish. Super cute, super easy. First you look for a little black dot in the water that looks like a fish, just like in Animal Crossing. There's one. And then, let's see, you fling it out. You hold it down, but, I flung it too much. There we go. I think maybe it's, you have to wait until it plunks down. There we go. Oh, that's right. It's a little more difficult. But at least in Animal Crossing it would say, it would give you like a little like rhyme, like, dang, I caught a blue tang. That's adorable. Oh, look, two big fish. Let's go back here. It's a big one. Oh, come on. Huzzah! Oh, that one has a flower. Okay, it's starting to get dark, so we should probably go back. By the way, if you get trapped out in the dark, when it starts to get night, you will fall asleep like on the ground and you like you basically like lose stamina or points or something. I can't remember exactly what. And I don't know if you were paying attention before, but those big bears that like lay down in front of um like the exits, so on and so forth, what ends up happening with those is that they move like during summer or spring. These two will give you a quest as well. So sometimes one is laying right here, which means you've got to go like all the way up here and then through here and then all the way down this way to get to your house because of that. So if you can grow crops, so on and so forth, I bet she's waiting for me to do that. Grow the crops because I still haven't done this quest over here. Um, yeah, if you don't grow crops, they can be like such a pain in the ass. But still, I mean, fun little game. We're gonna go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and figure out how to sell things because I don't really remember. It's been a while. And then sleeping straight through the night. Okay, what have we got here? Side hustles, mana orbs. Okay. I know, I know. Well, I have to wait for people to come online. They did a thing to PUBG where they now make um, like the playtime start 2 hours later than normal. So the reset got pushed back by like 4 hours. So typically we would play at like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, between 8 p.m. and like 8:30, sometimes 9 o'clock p.m. And now we're either going to have to skip a day to like reset it completely, or we basically have to wait until like 9 or 10 to play. It's stupid. But I mean, oh, she's like, thanks a lot. She's like, are you going to plant your crops yet? I should probably go into that real quick. Like, where should I build my little crop thing? And do I remember how to do it? Um, maybe it's 0? Yes. Okay. So let's make a little croppy place here to plant some crops. I'm not going to tell you what the tickets are for yet. You will see eventually. I don't know how many wheat seeds I have, but... Oh, bananas. Well, why did that happen? Can I make that? There we go. Okay. And then wheat seeds. That's compost. Where's the seeds? Um, that says green root. Could that be the same? I don't know. Oh wait, is that seeds right there? What is that? Small fishing net. There's the seeds, you ding dong. I thought that was money. Not the brightest crown in the box today. Alright, 6 wheat seeds. I got more than that. Let's just plant them all. And then it says I have to water them. So let's water them. Oh, look at that. Sprouts right away. Wish that happened in real life. I have like obsessions here lately with certain things. I don't know why I like obsess over them. One of which is like artichoke hearts. Oh, my water can is empty, so do I... Yep, so you go to a lake or a river and you left click and you fill it back up. I don't know if you guys get on kicks like that where you like get obsessed over like something in particular. It doesn't necessarily have to be food, mind you, but for whatever reason, like I can't get enough of artichokes lately. I love them so much. Like I found a recipe online where you can roast them with like garlic and dill and all the delicious things, and so I've been doing that, and now I can't get enough of it. And I had some for dinner. There's only 2 of these. So I'm obsessed with artichokes and perfume. Not in that order. I mean, obviously I'm not eating perfume, but smell good. Like natural perfumes that don't have like any type of chemicals and things like that in them. So I've been doing that like a lot lately. Can't really like afford all the bougie fancy stuff, but some of them smell like incredible, and I never even knew that that stuff was out there. And I think part of the reason is because I have like an ad blocker on my browser, but lately I've been seeing like Facebook ads like crazy, and I don't get on Facebook but like maybe once or twice a day, mostly to check like memories because they're pretty funny. And then I look at how much I like overshared back in the day. Some things never change. Wink, wink. Um, but some of them make me laugh, and some of them are, you know, good memories and photos and funny things from years past. And then sometimes, you know, where's number 8? Um, so yeah, like I go on there and now I've been seeing like ads for all kinds of things because I happened to click on like one thing that I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I went to the website, and when I did, now like every time I'm on Facebook, I get like an ad for something that's like, oh, do you like natural? Am I stuck? I'm stuck. No freaking way. What do I do? Oh, I jumped in something. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, this is new. What the hell is this? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Am I getting arrested? What is this amazing place? Oh shit. Don't wander around and cause trouble? Yeah, right. Oh, you know I'm freaking going to, because I see Halloween shit over here. Let's go visit this. This is Halloween. Trick or treat vendor. What? Let's see what you have. Did it crash? Oh, you dirty bastard. It's downloadable content. So it like knocked me out into Steam and was like, "Huh, you must buy this." Filthy animals. I bet they're all like that. Luckily you guys didn't see that, but I sure as hell did. Bloom and Doom. Oh, it's a Bloom and Doom. Okay, so these are packs. Okay, just say see ya. Oh, but look at all this fancy shit. This is all new. None of this was there before. That's so cute. Little bubbles. It, immediately I would get this one and I would get this one. What else do we have though? I love all the weird shit. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have a creepy room in my house where I collect very strange things. So it's sort of like Halloween in my house 24/7. And they're things that I've had from like when I was in high school too. People would give me like really weird shit either that they made or that they found, and I just kept it because I thought it was precious. And don't get me wrong, some things I, chucked, gave away, or whatever, but for the most part I have a pretty interesting collection of weird stuff. Wow, look at all this. Oh, these are probably like little frou-frou things you can wear. That's really freaking cute, but I want to know. Okay, I see there's costumes and everything. I didn't even pay attention. Like, you could be a mushroom. Okay, there it is. The witch costume. Now you know, when I'm done with this, 110%, I will be back and I will buy all that because it's so cute. I just love Halloween. It's my favorite. I think I relate more to Halloween because I feel like it's the one time a year where I can be myself and not be judged for it because I'm a rather strange individual. I know a lot of you can relate to that. It's like you can get away with being weird. What is this? I can't talk to her. She looks fancy. Oh, yes, I can. Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry to bother you, bitch. You can be a little monkey. Oh, you could be a frou-frou. God, I bet little girls go nuts over this shit. What is this? Can I climb up there? Nope. I just happened to see the other day that there's like, old bookstores are few and far between these days. And I happened to see that about 4 hours south of where I live, there's like a really, really old bookstore where like the ceiling goes up and up and up and up, kind of like Harry Potter like. I think I'd probably like to visit that sometime, maybe. Oh, look at medieval, like medieval rock and roll vendor. Okay. Cute, cute. And then pets. You can be a kitty or a puppy or another puppy. Good grief. Oh wait, there's one more to see. Or a couple more. What is this? Like you can... Oh, that's cute. Maybe this is like what? Tribal, sort of? Emerald Elegance. Oh la la. Tea Temple. That's precious. What is that? Deep sea. Get a little pearl. Alright, I've had enough. Let's go back home-ish. I bet it's like dark out. I'm lost though. How do I leave? Turn into Anne on the bridge. How do I get out of here? Oh no. Take me out. I hope I'm not stuck when I leave here. Okay, good. Oh, for Christ's sake. I am. Sell items. Oh, this is where you sell. Okay. So let's sell the apples. Wait, can you sell these? There's got to be an easy way to do this. Can I hold down shift? Yes, okay, so holding down, was it shift or control? It's shift. Alright, so holding down shift and then clicking on things allows you to sell it. I don't want to sell that. Items in this container will all be sold overnight. Okay, so I'm going to get 153 gold from that. Maybe sell the blueberries? And the raspberries? And the orange? Okay, 250. Groovy gumdrop. Now, how the hell am I going to get out of here, though? F, jump in. I don't know. Ah, I did it! Huzzah! Yeah, don't worry. I'm itching to go play PUBG as well. Gotta shoot some things for sure tonight. We were having like a really bad go at PUBG the last few days. There has been like I mean, there are cheaters 100%, and PUBG is one of like few places where you can actually report someone and have them ban them, and they will let you know that they've done that. And if the person continues to get banned, they will eventually like get rid of them altogether. And that was probably one of the things that lured us into PUBG to begin with. You know, it was very interesting to be able to see that. And so, all right, yes, we know, sell some wheat, blah 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 blah. All right. Oh, now she's telling me how to do all the things that we just discovered for ourselves. Okay, can we please go? Thank you. Oh, I know. All right, good. Anyway, not to get off track, but if you ever see this go like this color, you have to water these again, otherwise your crops will die. So, needless to say, it takes them a while though, because when you play PUBG, you build up like a score based on, you know, like how many times, like if you've been kind, so on, so without causing trouble, you basically gain like points to, I don't know how to explain it. There's basically 5 of them. And so the more you play and the less people report you, the higher the score you get. And it takes time to get there. So if for whatever reason, you know, you are like level 5 and you decide that you're going to cheat, um, you're going to have people like report you a zillion times. And this is my theory of what happens. They'll look at it and then they'll take you down from like rank 5 to rank 4. And then you keep it up, you'll go down to, you know, from 4 to 3, but it takes like X amount of reports for this to happen, because there's been times where we're like, it's very, very obvious that someone is cheating or using like an aim assist, and you can watch them like immediately like snap to people. I mean, like we've seen it time and time again when we're playing, where, you know, we're just running around and then all of a sudden like we're like trying to be strategic and it's one person and there'll be like 3 or 4 of us, and we're like, okay, you know, we'll form like a little square around the person, and you'll watch that person just like snap to each one of us, shoot us and kill us. And you know, just like most games, as you know, that kind of stuff is like stupidly frustrating, right? Like nobody likes that. Nobody likes to play, you know, when you have cheaters, because it's stupidly like annoying, especially because you're spending like all your time trying to, you know, loot and um, things of that nature, and just to have it, you know, to have like your game completely ruined after you get everything you need, and you're like, you know, going into the fray and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna kick some ass, and then bam, all of a sudden you're dead, right? So it gets it gets like a little annoying. We haven't been playing all that much lately. I do enjoy it. I do like to play every day if I can. But I understand, you know, people get like overly frustrated with it and don't necessarily, you know, want to play it so much, and rightly so, because, you know, it's aggravating. I don't get tired of playing it though. Do I get tired of dying? Yeah. Of course, 100%. But what can you do, right? Ooh, look at all that. Can I make anything now? I can make a chest. How about we do that? How long is that going to take? That's going to take a hot minute. Let's go check the mail while that happens, and then we'll put the chest in the house. Let's check the mail. The Great Curator. Oh, what did you give me? It gave me a chest. Okay, accept. What is that? Dreamy Pet chest. Oh, these must have been things that I bought before. They probably like are account wide or something like that. Yeah, I guarantee that's probably what happened there for my other character. Huzzah! Let's pick it up. Oh, I thought maybe my shit was full. I was like, oh no! Alright, so we're at 7:50. It's starting to get dark, so we have time to still put some shit down. So where is the wooden torch? We'll put like a couple outside or something like that. I mean, it's pretty straightforward when you're like building and stuff like that, you know. You can build like cute little fences around, and you'll want to, by the way. You can build little fences around your can I not put this here? What's happening? Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it can't be on that. We'll put that one here. If you don't build fences around your crops, some little monsters will come and they'll gobble up your shit, and it's annoying, especially if you have like you can buy seeds in town. Let's put this here, and this gives you a mount. We'll use the wicked ones because you know I'm a bad girl at heart. What can I say? I like all the weird gothy stuff. Spooky pet chest. Okay, so that gives you like a pet. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of like pets in any game. They just kind of like get in your way and they can be like a little annoying. So I don't want to get rid of that yet. So we'll, oh, I made a wooden fence. Or no, I didn't make the wooden fence, it was given. So we'll put compost in here because I'm not sure what that does yet. And we'll put the coal in here. And we'll put the community tokens in here because you need a bunch of those before you can actually do anything. Just to FYI. Stone we'll keep on our person. Fish we'll keep to sell. And we need to put that fishing net down actually because you can catch fish with the fishing net while you're just chilling out. So what time is it now? 8:30? We have time. Let's go put the fishing nets. We'll put it here because if I put it anywhere else, I might not be able to reach it. Alright, let's go over here and we're going to sell this. So we're going to sell items. We're going to sell little fishes. And we're going to sell this empty can because we can't do anything with that. I picked that out of the garbage. We'll sell the clams. And yeah. Okay. And then let's see what this mount thing does. I don't know what I just hit. Okay. Oh, two. Okay, I have seeds, so I can plant some trees. We don't want to do that yet. Maybe I have to put this in the house and then get the mount that way. I don't really remember. By the way, when this fills all the way up, you can pull it out and you'll have fishes. You can still fish in that, by the way, with your regular fishing pole. Maybe I need to put this down... Where? I guess I can't. I don't remember how to use it, you guys. Oh, you right click. Dirt. Underworld goat. Is that what I got? Iron drake. Well, let's see what they both look like, shall we? I bet they look ridiculous. I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, so... Oh, what happened to him? Oh, see how it's red? It's 10. It's like, get to bed. Well, hang on. Let's just see what the other one looks like for a moment. Okay. Oh, the noise of that'll probably get on my nerves, though. Yeah, we're gonna go with the weird goat, I think. Or maybe we won't go with either. Maybe we'll just choose something nice and precious because, you know, this is a good character. And I tend to gravitate towards the same things, so. Okay, we've slept. It's saving. And Look how much money we made just from Junkerino. Side hustles. Nice. Alright, I know I have unspent skill points. Let's put these weird... Iron Drake. What do we have? Dreamy Pet and Sweet Mounts. Let's try them all. Why not, right? So you can see what there is. Oh wait, we got spooky ones. No. That's a pet. We don't want pets. We want mounts. So pet, and that's Sweet Mounts. Okay. Maybe we'll find something cute in there. Okay, bunny corn. And what is this? Strawberry frosting what? Whistle. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's a cat. It's a cute cat. And then what is this one? I'm clicking. Left click to summon it. Is it too big? 9. Oh no, it's not working. Why? Maybe move it to 0? There we go. Oh my... It shits rainbows. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously we're going... we're, we're not going to be doing the shitting rainbow one, that's for sure. Bunny corn whistle. We're going to go with the cat. Of course. Hilarious. And then what is this? The basic furniture table. I feel like those things should go inside, perhaps? Or maybe not? No, the house is kind of small. Okay. Let's just go back to the cat. And let's go put the furniture thing like over here next to this one as well. I feel like that's probably like the best place. Okay, see what I mean? You gotta water this shit. Let's fill this back up. Let's water this. By the way, if you go with like magic, one of the magic spells that you can get is to summon a rain cloud that will go over your crops and water them automatically. And I can't stress how amazing that is when you've played this. You see how one of those died? Oh, that scared me. I was like, did I set it on fire? That very well could be because that right there means you have no more water. It could be because some kind of like little booga booga in the middle of the night came and ate one of them. That's why it's important to have a fence. And you would think that you wouldn't need to build a fence over here because like how's it going to get through like over here? Oh no, nay nay. Sure as shit, it will. So, alright, so let's get on let's fill this up one more time and let's get on our cat. It's so cute. Oh God. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, this is the general store. And this is a board saying, hey, do some more quests. So this is really cool, by the way. So if you want to plant various crops for money, this is where you would buy the seeds for it. I don't know how I feel about that either, Bonnie. I don't know if I really want to even talk about her on my channel. Because you know, I feel some sort of way about that person. So let's see here. Okay, I will check out the bulletin board. We've already done that, by the way. Okay, take the order. Oh, I accepted a quest, unbeknownst to me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so each season, these will change. So sometimes one of those big old fat things that are laying down will say, oh, he likes, onions and corn. And you're like, okay, but you wait too long and you don't buy corn and you don't buy onions. And what'll happen is the season will change and you can still plant them and you can still grow them, but then you'll have a different bear. And so you'll have to come. So don't waste your money. Do it straight away or don't do it at all and just wait for the season to change. Another thing is you want to look and see like how much things will sell for if you can. And there's like a little thing online, I think, that will, show you. Oh, here it is. It's online. Or not online, over here. So this will sell for 85. So if you're buying them for like 100 and you're only selling them for 85, no bueno. But there's a couple of them that'll sell for like double of like what you paid. Like this is a good one to have. You buy it for 40, you sell it for 55. You buy this one for 60, you sell it for 75, so on and so forth. But sometimes you need them. Sometimes you absolutely need them to, this is a good one. You buy for 80, you sell for 115. Sometimes you need them to make recipes, so on and so forth. And there's like shops in here that will ask you for like specific crops, so on and so forth. I did that with my first character, so I'm really like not looking to really like spend too much time on, making crops, so on and so forth. But you can get some really cool stuff here as well. Like this is wallpaper. There's rugs sometimes like this large white fluffy rug that you can buy and put in your house. And so it pays to fish to make crops, so on and so forth. This is a purple cushion. And you kind of have to look because you would think, oh, what is that? But now it's back here. So this would be for this bookshelf here. That's it. I think that's pretty much it. Wheat seeds, rice seeds, firefly jar, and small pony painting. We should probably load up our skills too, right? Oh, I don't want. Let's go with flowers. We have exploration. Jump again to dash forward. Oh, that's a pretty decent one to have. So we'll put all that into that. That'll help you get around town a bit quicker. So that means when you're walking, you can double jump like that. And you can go faster, which is nice. It's a pretty big town, as you can see. And sometimes if you go here, you can touch the water and you'll get free things. Oh, give me mana. It increased my mana by 4. You could do this every now and again, by the way. And you can have romances with people. Let's give him a gift of an apple. That's all I have to give you guys. Apples. I'm sorry. He gave me a heart. So if you keep on giving them gifts and like, being ridiculous with them, eventually they will fall in love with you. And then they will be like, hey, and they'll give you things or they'll invite you to come like hang out with them or, there's no hanky-panky or anything like that, but you will have like a romance with one of them and it is pretty cute. And you can pick any one of them. Male, female, elf, witch, naga. And it's fun. It's fun to make friendships. You can collect that, by the way. Let's pick that up. Let's shake this tree and get some oranges. Whenever you see fruit on trees, you should grab it if you can because it does sell for, a pretty penny. The witch that's over there, this is like her little thing. Sometimes if you get in really nicey with her, you can like, grab something out of her garden. But that guy that you saw me talking to up there, June, he has his own farm. In fact, let's go there. Let's show you his farm. Because I made the mistake one time of seeing that he had like a bunch of crops. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna steal his crops. And, use them as my own. Oh no, don't do that. By the way, these are like little specialty shops that'll sell some things. We certainly don't have enough money to buy any of those things, but should you want to, they change at night too. So we're at 12 p.m. So in the morning you might have different ones that'll sell like jelly and things of that nature. So it's ever changing. Yes, I was a thief. I'm trying to avoid talking to all of them, but yeah, you see this? Look at all this wheat. I went in here and I was like, "Oh man, look at all these crops," right? I was like, "I'll just go ahead and I'll get those." No, don't do it. Can I water his stuff? No. Okay. Can I water this? No. All right. Well, I should probably just show you just for funsies, because you don't really get in trouble. He'll just be like, "Don't do that again." So let me just come to the middle, because I thought for sure, I was like, "Oh, look, I don't see anybody here, and I'll just come in here and I'll do it." But watch what happens. Oh wait, it's number 5. There he goes. We'll take from our neighbor's fields. Oh, whap whap. Don't worry, you're forgiven. All is well with the world. What is that little thing? Oh, let's go. Let's dig it as trash. Did I get anything? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not for stealing. Oh, I did. Nope. No, I didn't. This chick sells, she's a cat, and she sells pets. And you can buy any one of these and have them in your yard and raise animals. So, also very cute. Anywho, you can pick his trees and not get in trouble. So, let's shake a tree. Shake a tree. And remember, we can't go down because that's where the big fat bear is. So you can see something on the other side blocking. Anyway, I know that this isn't an overly exciting game, but at least you get the gist of it. And again, I did say in my last few streams that this would be like one of the ones that I was able to stream. And at first I couldn't get it to work, much like some of the other games that I've been playing lately, but I think I figured out why. So I'm going to muck around with those, and if I am correct in why I can't show them to you, um, I fixed today by, I'm not even going to say what I'm doing yet, but I fixed it without having to show you my desktop, and that's how I'm able to actually stream this game. So I'm going to try that with the game Once Human, because that is another one that I have very casually been playing on the side. Look, there's a fish there, so you can grab it. Huzzah! You can also fish in your lake. Um, but yeah, I have been playing that. Not all that much, but a little bit. And I would love to show you what that game looks like. The graphics are incredible, and it's really interesting. So we have gone over Balatro. We have gone over this game, finally. There is Once Human that's left. You've seen the PUBG streams many, many times, but I have I have a lot of games, you guys, like a lot. And some of them I just don't enjoy, and some of them, I will revisit over and over again because they're just kind of like my go-to. So this gives you an idea. I'll probably stream this maybe like one other time. It is relatively boring, but it's cute if you're just, looking to relax and just not put much thought into, like what you're doing. So, and plus I get to share embarrassing stories about myself. So, I mean, what's better than that? What's better than that? It is now time to go and shoot some things. So with that, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for visiting with me and listening to me babble. It's quite therapeutic on my end, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will see you guys later. Bye.